Smoke pot, lose your guns. Okay, it's been around in the news for a couple of days now. I'm sorry for being late with this. That if you smoke pot, even in a state where it's legal for you to consume it for fun, you lose your right to bear arms. What if you have one of those little papers that say you should smoke weed? You lose your right to bear arms. Because under a federal law, anyone who's using substances that are controlled, that particular sense, you're fucked in the ass. I'm going to leave you a couple links below, and I want you to read those later on. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about what happened. And the law that I'm referring to, it was actually made in the 1940s, 1930s, somewhere around there. Now, that being said, when it comes to weed, I mean, I do see whenever it does create problems, it does slow a lot of people down just considerably. Other people, it makes them better. Like my friend, who's shall remain nameless, I used to sit there and listen to him play music. I mean, his music used to make my ears bleed. Now, it's like God's gift to the earth. I always say that 90% of modern music sucks. This guy, no. He's fucking amazing. If he watches my videos, he knows who I'm talking about. And it wasn't until he started smoking weed and doing music that he had this gift. Because he's able to concentrate on his music more rather than being pissed off at the world. Another thing is that I've never heard of anyone getting pissed off and robbing a 7-Eleven at 3 in the morning. And I've seen, personally, at Job Corps, there would be a guy who would buy a bunch of weed, and if he saw a fight happen and he wanted to stop it, that was my phone. Yeah, sorry about that. And he wanted to stop it, what he would do is he would hand the two guys a joint and say, why don't you guys talk it out? Yeah. Sure as shit. He would do that. Now this is Job Corps, where it's filled with a bunch of minorities from the hood, and the one guy who was doing it, white guy from the burbs. Everybody loved him. Now, that being said, I've never heard of anybody getting pissed off. If I don't have a blunt right now, I'm gonna murder somebody. Usually it's like if someone smokes weed when they're about to get pissed off and do something stupid, it's like, you know, maybe I'll just let it pass, you know, just, yeah. I'll fuck with you later. And the only time I'd ever seen a crime, heard of a crime, is the one time I was involved with a crime. Now, how was I involved? I was a witness. And there was a guy off marijuana. At least that's what we assumed it was to be, because, the guy smelled like some dank-ass weed. It was me and some guy talking at a gas station at like 2 in the morning, me and the cashier. And I should have been working at the time, period. I left work just for a moment to go get me some drinks. We were talking for about 10 minutes, and, well then, we see this guy stumble in. Eyes red as fuck, bloodshot. Walks around the corner, just kind of shuffles around back there, and he takes a liter of some cheap-ass beer, some cheap piss-water beer, shoves it under his coat, waits till he thinks we're not paying attention, tries to go out the front door with it, and just stumbling there. And me, I look over at him. You gonna pay for that? Looks back at me, he's like, yeah, you know what? I'll pay for it. Pulls out 2 20s, sets it down on the counter. He's like, oh, God bless you guys. I'm gonna go now. And then he just leaves. He disappears in the night like a ghost. That bottle was only like $10. And that's what made it so hilarious to me. So we had $30 to spend on whatever the fuck we wanted. Me, I bought a pizza, brought it back to work, played video games at work, because, well, that's what kind of person I was back then. And, that was the only time I'd ever seen a crime committed, or even heard of a crime committed with somebody high off marijuana. I hear all the time about people getting drunk, people getting high off other shit like crystal meth and heroin, and they do something. But, you know, marijuana, if used in moderation, is much better for you than a lot of this shit that you see these days. Oh, but the weed from back in the 70s is not like the weed today. Yes, true. But still, I don't give two shits and a fuck. It can still be used in moderation and have great effects on the people. So, how does this relate to firearms? Like I said before, I've never seen somebody get pissed off and say, I'm gonna kill somebody if I don't get a blunt. Cigarettes? Yes, I've seen that. I've never seen somebody do something stupid with a gun high off marijuana. I know a friend who smokes a lot of weed that also owns guns. What does he do with his guns whenever he's going to smoke weed? The worst that he does is he cleans them. That's the worst. This guy never cleans his guns, and yet when he's high, you got the patches. The patches are the things that the little pieces of paper with the oil on it that you put through a tube, and then you just, you put it down the barrel. And he never cleans his guns, but he gets them fucking polished to the point where you could see yourself in them afterwards when he's high. Now, that being said, I don't think that the Second Amendment should be removed from somebody just because they smoke a little bit of weed. No. If they get high off coke, heroin, crystal meth, morphine, that shit, yeah, maybe perhaps that'd be one of the better ideas. Of all the times you can take away somebody's Second Amendment rights, yeah, maybe then. But all the other times, no. Anyways, I want to know what your thoughts on this is. I'm going to leave you a couple stories below, and I want to know what you think. Because me, I think it's a hog of shit. And on a last note, I don't smoke weed because I know what happens to me when I do. I've smoked weed on a few occasions in my life, and every time was bad. Because of my mindset, the moment I smoke weed, I remember all the things that I forgot to do, and I begin to panic, which is why I don't smoke weed. Because no matter what, it seems like I can only have a bad trip. Anyways, have a nice day, guys.